In June of last year when I came on board, I set us on a journey of keeping the momentum going. What is driving the momentum? Change, growth, expansion, quality improvement, the economic landscape, just to name a few. There we go. And I talked about keeping this momentum going, what I call the 3M effect. Okay, mobilizing, motivating, and maximizing. I think it's a regress, but that's okay. I declare the momentum will be kept going. We talk about the 3M effect. So let me now share with you what we have done in my short time that I have been here. I stated I would seek maximizing on what we would do well, but go a step beyond and seek to open new doors of opportunities for you to grow and be successful. We jump-started the new year with 2 new networking lunch locations, the Granite Grill in Braintree and the Kingsbury Club in Kingston.
Yeah.
I am pleased to say they both were a huge success. Over 50 people attended the luncheon at the Granite Grill. We couldn't get them out of there. We ended up 1:30. But they were truly networking. Over 35 people attended the luncheon at the Kingsbury Club. They liked the view of the tennis that was over there and the in-house stuff that was going on. The atmosphere was more conducive to networking because we pretty much had the room to ourselves. And the convenience of the location seemed to appeal to a wider audience. I also want to add that if we embarked on these changes based on the feedback that we received from you. So thank you, members, and please continue to keep the feedback going. This is your organization. Another way we did in terms of maximizing was the monthly newsletter, The Compass. Has been revamped, streamlined, and made more user-friendly. How does this benefit you? We created additional opportunities for you to promote and advertise your business. There is a feature business Q&A. How many have used that? The feature business Q&A monthly. Good way to get in and get your business advertised. It's a set of standard question that you answer, you put your picture in there, you become the subject matter expert, and that's what you want for people to reach out to you. We also have a monthly column that you can showcase your expertise. In terms of our website, there were over 90,000 hits on the South Shore News Network website. And that was driven by the excellent ratings in Google and other search engines. What does this mean for you? Increased exposure. More opportunities to maximize your exposure will be coming through our new website design, and the marketing team will share more about that with you. I declared to you last June that the board will seek out ways to mobilize our resources. And you'll have to ask the board if they're still talking to us. I created work teams. And with those work teams, they would review the network from the top to the bottom. What are some of the things we really can improve on? What are some things we can really do better to drive this network and make it what it needs to be? They were charged to look at the organization's infrastructure, our technology, our process improvement, how to improve our business development model, how to be more attractive for sponsorships and partnerships. We look at how to enhance the teams by providing leadership training for the teams. So a lot of these things are still in the work and process stage. They can't be done overnight, but there's a lot of different things that we're working on. Another area we did in terms of mobilizing was extending our reach to our new members through what I call our exclusive new members breakfast. New members are invited to attend and meet directly with the board of directors and get first-hand knowledge of the organization. The membership team will have more to say about this. I believe there's another one coming up soon, Judy, new members breakfast.
No date yet.
But it's coming. Okay. But it's exclusive for our new members. Another thing we're talking about in terms of strengthening the teams. So for example, the PDT team used to be known as the Professional Development Team. It is now known as the Program Development Team to better reflect in terms of what it does and how it contributes to the network. We have renewed our focus on the annual Business Expo, one of the network's most important events from a financial perspective. This year's Expo team is 16 members strong, representing a wide range of diverse talent, skills, and expertise that is going to bring us one of the best expos to date. It's going to be extraordinary. I can't spill the beans, tell you what's going on. You're going to have to wait to hear from the expo team, but it's going to be extraordinary. So maximizing, mobilizing. Before I move on to talk about the last effect of motivating, I want to speak a little bit about the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead. Our Director of Member Services, Brenda, has moved on to better opportunities. Our Director of Business Development, Katie Howard, has informed me that she will be returning from her maternity leave. So I'm sure you're wondering, what are we doing in the meantime? The board is using the time to step back and think about a longer-term strategy in terms of creating a network office that best serves the needs of the members and the organization. In the meantime, the network is still functioning behind the scenes. Was this not seamless this morning when you came in? I've only been here since 3 o'clock. That's all. That's all. But we're still functioning behind the scenes thanks to the board of directors who is as passionate about this organization as I am to make sure that we remain seen behind the scenes and keep us going. Also, we have not been spared the effects of the economic climate. Knowing that it's often difficult, I'd like to again thank all our partners and sponsors for their continued support and urge all of you to take advantage of the many opportunities to create value for your organization. Sponsor a lunch or a breakfast. Use the Compass newsletter to feature your business. Make sure to reserve your booth at the expo. Your investment in your business and the organization is a win-win for both of them. So with that said, it brings me to the final point. Motivated. And I know with all that's going on in the news today and hearing about the business economy, it's hard to stay motivated. But just the fact that you're in this room represents to me that you are motivated. So one of the things I had talked to is how we're going to motivate the organization. We will motivate this by offering you quality events and programs. In May of last year, our expo, Real Business Happened Here. Was that not one of our greatest ones? Our largest sponsors was IKEA. They did a wonderful, wonderful spread with them, a wonderful event. The golf outing, in spite of the rain, the diehards did come out, and it was another great success. We brought you high-profile speakers like Diane Donaldson, CEO and founder of the Downtown Women's Business Club, who presented on the topic of online networking, how to add clicks into your mix. Another great presentation was Reflections of a Female Corporate Executive presented by James Lindquist, Executive Vice President of Retail Banking and Corporate Marketing, Washington Trust. The last highlight I would like to mention to you is that the seminar that was done with IKEA. It was called Getting It Together, Your Mind in Your Space. And I bring that one to the attention because it talked about one thing about collaboration. We went there to their location. They let us utilize some of their people to talk about some of the things they can use to really organize your space from a business perspective. Another thing we do in terms of our motivators, we create an atmosphere for motivating through having members acknowledge one another's successes. At events, being recognized in the connections and moving on up section of the Compass newsletter. So please be sure that you utilize those resources that are available to you. So my concluding message to you is that the state of the network of the South Shore Women's Business Network is good. In spite of what you're hearing about the economy, because business is still happening, don't retrench. Don't put your head in the sand. Don't get caught up in the negativity. Keep the momentum going. I read an article in the Boston Business Journal about 2 weeks ago, and they talked about how when you go to networking events and people say to you, how's business? What are some of the comments you have heard? I know, business is good, business is bad, this is not happening. And think about that triple effect that that has, and what the commentator was saying, by you making that comment to someone who you do not know, you could have lost a potential customer. Because they can start to make an assessment of judgment how you come across and how you're handling difficult times. So be positive. How's business going? Business is great. And then you're like, really? There was no how business is going great. I'm so glad you asked. So it's about changing your attitude. So keep your mental going just by choosing to participate in life every day. I'd like to leave you with this quote. Somehow, I can't believe there are many heights that can't be scaled by the one who knows the secret of making dreams come true. This special secret can be summarized in 4 C's. For those who know me in the water, these are acronyms. Curiosity, confidence, courage, and consistency. The greatest of these is confidence. So have confidence in yourself, of what you can do, and you will achieve the success you want in 2009. Thank you.